Back evil spirit, in the name of the Holy Mother, Lou Holtz.
What are you talking about? Wait, why am I dressed like a devil?
Because this is a battle between good and evil, a battle between Jesus and Satan.
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's a football game.
Notre Dame is a holy university of Jesus, and Nick Saban is the devil's minion. I read it in the Miami papers.
But I thought you domers got super offended when people lumped you in with the Catholic Church.
Notre Dame football has nothing to do with the Catholic Church, except when we say it does, like when it makes for a clever t-shirt.
That seems highly hypocritical, which is right in your papist wheelhouse.
You don't understand because you are an evil Alabama fan that can't be saved.
Why has Alabama been cast as the bad guy, and Notre Dame is the good guy?
Because we have the Pope, Rudy, and Brian Kelly.
Let's start with Brian Kelly, the coach responsible for a student's death. I hear he also uses birth control and eats meat on Friday.
He wasn't responsible for that, it was the wind, and God's will. But that doesn't matter, you take back what you said about him using birth control.
Let's move on to Rudy. Unlike in the movie, Rudy was really a jerk that was defrauding people over his pathetic sports drinks, and has lived a life based on cashing in on his overhyped half-fake story.
Oh yeah. I bet Forrest Gump has done the same thing.
Forrest Gump isn't real, you potato farming moron. Now let's get to the Pope. Aside from you guys using Catholicism when it suits you, while pitching a fit when others associate you with it, the infallible leader of your church is a former Nazi youth who covered child rape. He is basically an even older Nazi Joe Paterno.
You take all that back right now. Nick Saban is evil. Nick Saban left Miami. Nick Saban oversigns.
Nick Saban wins.
Mams Titeo will destroy you.
Manatee Tebow's was a great ESPN human interest story that should never have been at the Heisman ceremony. His hype is no more a threat to Alabama than the Honey Badgers' hype was. Because hype doesn't win games. Teams do. We have heard this all before, how we are the bad guys, how God is on the side of the other team. Our across-state, sheep-loving rivals claim divine guidance all the time. It won't save you. You can bathe yourself in God and tradition, and talk of being an underdog. You can talk about the SEC being overrated, or Saban being evil. At the end of the night, we will hold the trophy, while you slink off to talk of moral victories and going in the right direction. In the end you will be second place, king of the losers. Oh, and that halo makes you look gay.